Hey everybody, it's Aranos. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. No long-winded explanation. This isn't gonna be some real deep, complicated read where we're watching energy bounce back and forth. It's gonna be try to be straight up. I'm gonna try to start bouncing out some quicker ones just to get some zodiacs ran, and then I'll run those long ones on those occasions. So we'll go ahead and go. All right. They both came up Virgo, so Virgo it is. Put you up top, Virgo. Put you on top. Alright. Spirit, can I get X? I need energy X. Alright, Spirit, I need energy ones. Energy ones. By the way, this will be a love, money, deceit, and outcome. Ones. Always going left to right. That thing was going to come out. Ooh, but we didn't see what it was, so I like to leave those hidden. Ooh, surprise! Alright, energy twos. Spirit, can I get those twos? We got two of them. So this one will be top. I would see it first, so it would go here. And then here. And get those threes. And you'll see what all those mean as we go back through. I don't like to preset cards. I just don't. Can I get that other three, Spirit? The other three. Okay. We got Spirit on the bottom. So our main energies are overall we got Spirit around. Anyway. Pull these cards together. 1, 2, 3. Center. Go. So this one wanted to be seen. It will be seen. I think I see too many. If it comes out again, that's what it's supposed to be, huh? It did not. So it wasn't supposed to be it. Get the fours. We need those fours. We get those fours. Are they not coming in this deck? Okay, I'll be this deck yet. Alright, let me get those fours. Alright, moving on. Alright, so. Alright, so we're moving on to the deceit card. So. Yet, we're going to put these first. Alright, can we get the. Let's go ABC, left side. ABC, left side. Left side. I have to adjust these to go higher. ABC left side. See. ABC right side. Created a monster mash. Well, that damn near fell right where it was supposed to be anyway, so I guess we know where it's supposed to be. Alright. Let's go ahead and move this one up. Alright, so we're going to go to the free will outcomes possibilities. Something will come out, it'll flip. Oh, no, come out now. This one will stop, so that one's going there. Spread was so spread out. I always work with custom spreads too, for those who don't know. Always custom, because when I do customs, I know the setup, I know the way, I know the energy, what it's supposed to do, and spirit works through me, so the more I know about it, the better off. Let's go ahead and get one card for these outcomes. One of these. Okay, we'll get two cards. One come out like this. We'll put one in the middle. This isn't going to be as fast as I thought, right? We're already 6 minutes in. That's what I get. Anyway, so what we're seeing here is the owl. This is our zodiac, Virgo, the wise owl. So we know this person is, you know, maybe night, maybe they're a night walker, but they're definitely very full of wisdom. They have a great understanding of things. Yeah. So then we have two sets of leading and prominent energies. We have the camel, ready for the long haul. Very trustworthy, can do great things with very little. Survivor, acclimated. And then we have the whale. This is coming out from the deep darkness into the light of the top ocean. So that's where we're at. So both of these are very good energies to start with. So then the next is past energies. So we have the oyster. This is somebody who's locked up. This is somebody who's closed off. They have a lot of goodness inside of them. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. Come on in. So, yeah, this is somebody who's locked up. They got a lot of light in them, but they are locked up tight. And that was the past. So this past energy is the vulture reversed. So this is somebody who's no longer scavenging.
Are you recording live?
Not live, but it's a video. So,
oh.
But this vulture is reversed. So there's the scavenging from the past is no longer there. So now we're going to move into current or future energies. And we see the bear. This is very powerful creature. It's a ground energy. You know, they look cute, but when provoked, they can tear your face off. And that's one Virgo, and we have a Virgo over here. Remember, Virgo on both sides. We have the lamb over here on this one. This is somebody who is pure, innocent, but they're not like the bear, where the bear will rip your face off. This lamb won't do that, but their purity is what protects them, their innocence. And that would be because spirit, if you remember when I had laid all the energy cards down, spirit was on the bottom of the deck, meaning that it was kind of the total energy. But we're going to move on to the holding ground. And remember that actually the left side is our love side, and the right side is the money side. So we see somebody moving for the long term and aggressively in the love department over there. And then on this side where the money is, it's almost as if no more scavenging, coming up out of the deep dark ocean into the light. You know, not finding negative ways to make ends meet, and moving into a more pure and innocent type of energy for money when money's concerned, like more legit. And in the dead center of that money is success. And then in the dead center of the love is leadership reversed. There's no direction. We're moving in no direction. So the holding or grounding energies for the love side is the reverse 8 of Pentacles. This is mastercraft, but it's reversed. So this is somebody who's either not seeing their own value, or they are having an issue creating value in their love life. Over here on the money side, and remember there's Virgo on both sides. On the money side, we have the reverse strength. This is somebody who, with the grounding and the holding energies, somebody who, it's almost as if they're afraid to do what they know they can do, may have never had to do it before. They feel like they can do it, but they're doubting themselves. There's a lot of doubt in their own ability here. All right, so we move down into the deceptions on the left side. So we have what is the deceit? Wow, we have the Emperor. So the deceit is that somebody's the leader, that somebody's the in control of it all, who's actually a good person. The deceit is that they're pretending to be the All-Father, or there's a All-Father presence that's not true. It's not real. And that's the deceit. So now we move on into so why is it even here? The Nine of Swords. This is the utter nightmare. This is nightmarish fear, doubt. Somebody's fronting because they're fucking scared. And now we move into the goal. What's the goal? The King of Cups. This is wow. So we're talking about water energy. The King of Cups is the air of water. So this person is very, very emotionally healthy. They're not manipulative, patient, and that's why it's here. Somebody might want that person and they're lying, or somebody's trying to be that person, and they're doing it through deceitful means. Over here on the money side, so what is the deceit on the money side? The Three of Wands. This is a lot of people call this waiting for your ships to come in, but this is mostly you've put a lot of energy into your decision on the Two of Wands, and you put a lot in, so you're tired, so you're waiting for that energy to return, whether that was an investment or a new way of doing some project, or just a new way of handling your passions. But this is definitely money. So the deceit here, and there may not be just a deceit. So somebody might be, this could be as simple as somebody thinking that their returns on their profits are going to come way faster than they really are. Because there's not always a deceit in every situation. This over here, I immediately got deceit. This right here, I think is kind of a self-deceit. Like they're not really thinking about it, but I don't know. We'll go into the next step and we'll find out. So why is it even here? Because of this Three of Swords. We got a lot of threes here, a lot of growth. But the Three of Swords is, a lot of people call that heartbreak. But it's really, for me, it's just harsh words, real harsh words. So now somebody's thinking that their ships are going to come in probably, like I said, a little earlier than what they really are. And it's because somebody had some harsh words. This could be well, they better fucking come in, we need it. It has to happen. You better, you better make it happen. It's that real, like, my boss is on my ass type shit. I'm getting that big time. So, so what's the goal here? The Fool card reversed. The goal here is to delay something, or recklessness, a risk take, a new beginning, an incorrect decision. It's almost as if somebody's took a gamble, and now somebody took a gamble with that Three of Wands, thinking it's gonna come back. That's what it is, thinking it's gonna come back. We got this, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Well, it fucking better be. That's the Three of Swords, and then there's the whole reason, the goal of it. It doesn't mean that somebody set that as a goal, but that's what it was turned into. Is that it's delaying a start. that's what's going to happen. Or somebody deliberately is delaying a start. So anyway, moving on to the free will outcomes and possibilities. So we're going to flip all 5 of these cards over at once and start to look. Wow, 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 wow. That's a whole lot of communication. So on the love side, we got the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Like, that right there is about some of the worst communication to have at once in a love reading. 5 of Swords is energetically getting cut. You take your half, I'll take my half. Or Spirit saying, you guys ain't doing this shit no more. And you got 7 of Swords, which is the sneaky card. As you can see, this box looks like they hung up all their swords, but they got one more. And they got one little eye on them. So this is the sneaky, people call it the thief card, the underhand action card. That's possible. And then the other one is the 9 of Swords reversed. This is an utter nightmare stuck in your head, cannot get out. Everything you think, do, and want to try, it just turns into another cycle of just energetic nightmares. So I don't. Woo. And then we have new beginnings reversed. And then we have fulfillment upright. Somebody is getting fulfillment. I think somebody's torturing. I think somebody gets an excitement from like this torturous kind of communication and action. And they're getting some sort of like fulfillment from not starting something new, like by denying it. Wow. All right, so let's move over to the money side. We have overburdened. We have the devil, which could just be Capricorn energy, but this is also releasing bound, becoming unbound, releasing yourself from the bindings of the devil's energies that connects you to something, someone, or some place. And we have the Mother of Swords. This is somebody who won't tell the truth, tells lots of lies, plays head games, feels like for some reason just being straight up with somebody is not in the best interest, which, I can't fathom that. But and it will look like dropping the burden of being bound to this person too. That's what I'm getting here. Yep, and flow reversed, and trust upright. So don't go with the flow, trust your gut. That's what I'm getting. And inner peace to kind of sum up all these. So for inner peace, for all this shit, I see that there is inner peace here. Once you realize these energies and defeat them. This one over here, this person dropping the burden of being bound to this reversed Mother of Swords, air energy, they're on their way to inner peace. They're stopping this flow of bullshit and trusting their intuition. Yep. Alright, Odin. Let's see, Odin. I want to look at this 5 swords, 7 swords, 9 swords a little closer. This one's dead. Alright, so we have right here, this symbol. These are runes, by the way. It's called Algies, and this is actually very protective, but it's kind of half power because it's on its side. It's supposed to be standing straight up, so it's like you got some decent half protection. You're probably starting to protect yourself. You're starting to understand some of the things that are happening that put you in these nightmares. But this is also self-defense. This could be starting to defend yourself now. And then we have this right here. And this is Kanaz, Torch, Revelation, Knowledge, Creativity, Inspiration. And it goes right along with you're starting to get this information and see what's going on here. Alright. I want to see what's up with this deceit over here in this love sword. Oh, so we have Othelus, I think is what that is. Yeah, Othela, goddess, property, home, plenty. Somebody's goddess, property, home. Somebody's doing this for somebody they would consider their goddess or like their lover, like major lover. And we have Mana, self, mankind, culture, and friends, but this is reversed. This is Merkstave. So this is denying, mankind, culture, friends, self. This is denying all energies that aren't true to your deception. Wow. This one's dead in the water. So it is this King of Cups that is acting like this Emperor. I'm getting that. And they're doing it. Wow. And they're doing it for Virgo. Probably you, Queen of Cup. You're probably the Queen. Their goddess. But like I said, I wanted to run these pretty quick. So I hope this helped. You know what? We'll throw some at the overall, the zodiac, the Virgo, whatever we get landed on a board. Damn, we only had one land, and it was dead in the water. So we'll see what these are. So to finish, we have that is lack of strength, lack of power, no courage, and 30s, thorn, change, catharsis. So I see you're changing, you're getting out of this lack of strength and lack of motivation and lack of self-empowerment. So that's good, Virgo. I hope this helped. Thanks for stopping by. And this is Alrano's Divinity, Love and Light.